Picture a French senior, perhaps a woman with elegant silver hair at a Paris cafe, or a man playing pétanque in Provence. These images, though cliché, capture a real sense of peace that surrounds many older people in France. This serenity isn't about wealth or status, but a quiet acceptance from within. Why do French seniors seem more at ease with aging than others? Is it the culture, the rituals, or simply a different mindset? In France, age is not an enemy, but a natural season of life, with its own beauty and gifts. This acceptance allows people to relax into who they are at every stage. We'll explore how French society views age, and how daily habits foster a peaceful later life. The French approach isn't about denying the challenges of aging, but about living with them gracefully. Let's uncover the secrets behind the art de bien vieillir, the art of aging well, the French way. Through their wisdom and rituals, we may find lessons for our own lives. The desire for a peaceful, fulfilling later life is universal. Let's begin our journey. In many societies, the pressure to stay young is relentless. Ads, media, and culture all push the message that aging is failure. This creates anxiety and a constant, exhausting race against time. In France, this pressure is lighter, especially for seniors. Older people aren't expected to mimic youth or chase trends. There's dignity in aging, and value isn't tied solely to youth or productivity. Life is seen as a series of chapters, each with its own rhythm and purpose. This attitude frees seniors to live authentically, dressing for comfort, choosing joyful activities, and savoring simple pleasures. Retirement is a new phase, not a fall from relevance. Le temps libre, free time, is cherished for hobbies, travel, and family. Society supports this shift from ambition to fulfillment. Seniors can relax and savor their later years without feeling invisible. The result? A smoother, more joyful transition into old age. In France, beauty isn't just about youth, it's about character. Wrinkles are seen as ridged expression, lines of a life well lived. Grey hair becomes a couronne d'argent, a silver crown. French culture admires those who age gracefully, like Catherine Deneuve or Juliette Binoche. The message, beauty and allure deepen with age. Le charme and l'allure, confidence, style, and presence matter more than smooth skin. Seniors cultivate their style and move with confidence, remaining magnetic at any age. This acceptance leads to greater self-esteem and a positive self-image. When you're at peace with your reflection, you're at peace with the world. That's true freedom. Many fear time as a thief, but the French see life as cyclical, like the seasons. Each stage, youth, adulthood, maturity, old age, has its own beauty and purpose. French seniors don't cling to perpetual summer. They embrace the richness of autumn. They adapt, focusing on intellectual, artistic, or spiritual pursuits as energy shifts. The wisdom of Colette. What a wonderful life I've had. I only wish I'd realized it sooner. Echoes in their approach. Seniors see themselves as links in a chain, passing on stories, recipes, and wisdom. This sense of purpose gives meaning to later years. They're not waiting for the end, but actively participating in family and culture. This creates belonging and value. Harmony with time replaces fear with gratitude. Aging becomes a season to be lived, not dreaded. Serenity is built on daily rituals, not grand gestures. For French seniors, life revolves around simple pleasures, like visiting the market or bakery. These outings are social events, connecting them to their community. Meals are rituals, eaten slowly and mindfully, even when alone. L'apéritif, a pre-dinner drink with friends, offers relaxation and combats loneliness. Sharing a glass of wine and conversation is a powerful antidote to isolation. Engaging with culture, reading, music, or art keeps minds active and spirits high. French culture values intellectual and artistic life at every age. These daily rituals anchor seniors, providing comfort and joy. Small acts of self-care accumulate into deep serenity. The result is a rich, satisfying life. Serenity is found in the ordinary. That's the French secret. To understand French serenity, listen to the seniors themselves. Monique, 82, says, "I used to run everywhere. Now I walk. My world is smaller, but richer in detail. This slowness is a gift." Jean-Paul, 78, a retired carpenter, carves wooden birds. "I can't build houses anymore, but I can still create. My spirit still wants to make beautiful things. This brings me peace." Hélène, 75, found support after her husband's death. "My friends didn't tell me to get over it. They just shared my sadness. Now, we laugh together again. Love changes form, but it doesn't end." These stories show resilience, adaptation, and new sources of joy. French seniors don't have perfect lives, but they find meaning in the everyday. Their wisdom comes from accepting life's joys and sorrows. The secret is not to stop living, but to live differently. Community, purpose, and acceptance are their foundation. Their serenity is hard-won and deeply felt. These voices reveal the real art of aging well. It's about finding beauty in change and living fully every day. For the French, pleasure isn't a guilty secret, it's a philosophy. From childhood, people are taught to savor good food, beauty, and leisure. This attitude grows stronger with age, guiding a happy retirement. Pleasure is seen as wisdom, not frivolity. Seniors who savor life's small joys are admired. Sensory experiences, taste, sight, sound, become profound sources of happiness. The French art of living is mindful and present-oriented. By embracing daily pleasures, seniors avoid resentment and deprivation. They don't save happiness for later, they find it now, in simple moments. That's the real French paradox. Pleasure leads to balance and serenity. French culture is rich with reflections on time and aging. Writers like Montaigne encourage living with intention and self-acceptance. Songs by Brassens or Brel tell of love, loss, and the passage of time with humor and tenderness. Cinema explores the inner lives of older characters, showing aging with honesty and empathy. These stories offer models of realistic, moving aging. Cultural references create a shared understanding and comfort. Facing aging, people feel part of a tradition, not alone. The words of poets and filmmakers help make sense of life's changes. This cultural richness supports the spirit. In France, aging is a story told with wisdom and heart. French serenity isn't magic. It's a result of values, social structures, and attitudes. Age is a natural process, not a battle. The French value being overdoing, pleasure over productivity, and authenticity over youth. The first lesson: acceptance. Be kind to yourself and your changing body. The second: connection. Nurture relationships and community. The third: cultivate pleasure. Savor small joys, art, and beauty. These lessons don't require wealth, just a shift in mindset. As André Gide said, "It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not." It's better to be an authentic 70-year-old than an exhausted imitation of 30. Serenity comes from living in harmony with time, adapting and finding new meaning. The heart can stay warm and the spirit curious, even as the body ages. We can all learn to wear our age with grace and confidence.